today. So, to be able to work on the composure, which is the second pillar of resilience, you have to be able to recognize the emotions. Can you recognize all the emotion you're going through during the day? Because you're going to go through so many different ones. There are seven main emotions, and those seven emotions are recognizable by anybody. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your culture, it doesn't matter your sex. They are really international. And those sevens are, I'm going to tell you about them, but there's no particular order. So the first one would be, no, I'm not okay with that. Anger. I'm so sad. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, please, please, yes, yes, it's so amazing. Happiness. Oh, really? Are you sure? Surprise. Ugh, ugh, please, no. Oh, I don't want that. Disgust. Hmm, I'm not sure this is gonna work. Contempt. And fear. So you have those seven ones, and then everything else which goes below that. That can go like from anger. You have irritation. You have fury. So they all then change depending on the grade of the emotions. And you have to understand something so that you stop judging your emotions. Don't judge your emotions because your emotions are a response of your body to an external event or to a thought. What does it mean? It means you don't control it. Like you have the first impulse, something happens, and you have that impulse, and it's okay. What you may want to work on after is the feeling, because the emotion is the first response to whatever event. But the feeling is actually a mental construction that you do from the emotion. What do I mean by that? Let's say you see suddenly there's a big spider passing right now. I'm going, oh my goodness, surprise. Emotion. Couldn't do anything, I was surprised. But then if I'm scared of spiders, my feeling's going to change to fear. If I love spider, wow, I'm going to be super happy, super excited to see a spider. If I don't care about spider, it's like, okay, I was surprised and then I'm moving on. So you see, even though the two words are intertwined, they are different things. And they are also produced in a different part of the brain. The emotion comes from the amygdala, from the neocortical brain, which is the brain there in the back that allow you to survive. So the emotion is what was tell you, be careful, danger, run away, or stay, or freeze, or fight. That's that part. And then the feelings come from this part of the brain, which is, if you remember, that's the part of the brain that's intelligent. That's the CEO. That's the one that's going to judge if it's worth doing something or not. So once you understand that, why do you want to understand that? Because first you want to stop judging yourself for what you're feeling or for what emotion is coming in. But you also want to know what you're feeling, because sometimes, the typical thing is somebody asks you something and you answer in a bad way and you don't even know why. Well, because you were feeling something that may have nothing to do with the actual situation. But you need to be able to label your emotions and your feelings. So by doing this, you can work on your composure. So how do you do that? Simply, during the day, ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? And maybe you're going to say, well, I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling tense, or I'm feeling scared, or whatever it is that you're feeling. And again, you're not there to judge. You're just there to investigate how you're feeling, because you're going to see that mainly you're going to go through the same emotion days in, days out, days in, days out. So once you know that, you know at every moment of the day how you're feeling, then you know when something else is coming. Let's say you're feeling a bit irritated, but you didn't pay attention, and that person is asking you something, and you answer like really angry, and the person's like, yo, what happened? And you can even go like, what happened to me? Well, you didn't know that at that moment you were actually feeling like that. So to work on the composure, one of the things you have to work on is knowing how you're feeling all along your days. So practice. These are practice. It's not one-time exercise. Ask yourself simply, how am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? Maybe you're feeling it in your body, the tension, whatever it is, you name it. And then you move on. Practice and see you soon. Ciao.